Hi, in this video we're going to have a look at the UNX Web Data Connector from Infosol. This is an add-on to InfoBurst-Tab. What this product does is it provides functionality to connect directly to an SAP BusinessObjects Universe and run a query from that universe and bring it into Tableau Desktop. Once you've installed the UNX Web Data Connector add-on to InfoBurst, it can be configured through the URL shown here. So in this case I have InfoBurst installed on localhost. You would substitute localhost with the name of your InfoBurst server. So initially you see this screen when you come into this URL. You can go to using the connector. It just has some information here. Server Manager is where you configure your business objects environments. If I want to make a change to one of the environments, I would click on there and either save changes, delete server, or go back. If I want to add a new server, it's as simple as going in here and adding the server URL or business object server name and entering the credentials. So you can see that we are in Web Intelligence right now, and you can see the query panel. You can see that we're bringing in product name, product group, vendor name, order year, and revenue. We have a couple filters set up. We're only going to be including a couple of product groups, and we want revenue to be greater than $750,000. So in Web Intelligence, when I run this query, these are the results that I get, $29 million worth of sales. What I want to do now is I want to have this same data in a Tableau workbook. So I'm going to use the IBTab UNX Web Data Connector to achieve this functionality. Okay, I'm in Tableau and I want to connect to the Web Data Connector. Because I've used it recently, it's showing up on this list on the left-hand side. If I click on More over here, it appears near the end of the list over here. So Web Data Connector is what we want to use. I've recently used the URL that we need to use, so it is HTTP and then the name of your InfoBurst server. In this case I've got localhost, or it could be the IP address, and then 8000 is the port we want to use. So I'm going to click on that. First step is to select the environment, which is the one I have set up here. Select that. I'll be shown a list of universes that apply to the user ID associated with this account. Click on Next, picking the universe. Now I'm going to select the objects that I want to have in the report. Okay, so I want product name, I want product group, I want the vendor name, and I want the order year, and I want revenue as a measure. Click on Next. This is where I can add the filters. So I want to add the same filters I had in the Webby report. So I want to have product group. So I select the dimension, and then now I put in the operator. So I want it to have in list, and I want it to say network and peripherals. And then I want to add another filter for revenue being greater than $750,000. So I add revenue here as my measure for the filter, greater than $750,000. I click on Finish. The query is being run against the BusinessObjects Universe. Click on Update Now. And I can see the data that's been returned to Tableau from the BusinessObjects Universe. So now that we have the data, let's build that same text table in Tableau just to prove that this thing works. I'm going to select product group into rows. I'm going to put vendor name into rows, product name, and order year. Tableau automatically converts any integers into measures. I want to convert this to a dimension. I want to bring an order year as well into rows, and I want to bring revenue. Now I just want to add the totals. So I can see the total that I have here is $29,576,000 in Tableau. If I switch back to BusinessObjects, I can see I have that same total as the total revenue based on the query that was run. Thanks for watching this video. Just to summarize what we accomplished in this video is we connected from Tableau Desktop directly to a SAP BusinessObjects Universe. We created a query, we ran it against BusinessObjects, returned the data into Tableau, and built a text table just to prove that we're getting the same numbers back from business objects as we were from the Web Intelligence report. Once again, thanks for watching. For more information about the UNX Web Data Connector, please visit infocell.com/IBTab.